Hello guys, this is Julia, and today in this video I'm going to be installing Aero10 from this USB, which the reason why I'm doing this is because of this tweet right here, which says how many retweets for you to install Aero10, and I said 20, and it got 25, so that's why I'm doing it, which the reason why I'm doing it on another computer though, is because I don't have a lot of storage on my laptop to do this, and this computer has a lot of storage on it, so I'm gonna install it on a computer that has a lot more storage than mine. So we're gonna be installing it on this one because this one has a lot of storage. It's got like a terabyte drive in here, so it does have other partitions, but it's got enough to have what we call a triple boot. So we're gonna push this, and it should auto boot to it. I'm pretty sure it's set to auto boot to USBs. Or not. No. No, you don't. Okay. Let's do this again. Maybe it's F12. I forgot on this computer how to do it. I think most computers are F12. You better listen to me. Oh, that's lovely. That's not what I wanted. Okay, BRB. So I changed the boot order, and I had some issues going on with family, so I couldn't record for the past 15 minutes. In fact, I'm gonna have to stop the video early and may not be able to finish it today because of other things I have to do that I didn't do because I'm lazy, but we changed that, and we're gonna be booting to this stinking USB. Jeez. Okay, there we go. So, another problem, the reason why I'm not also putting this on my computer is because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't have a key for Windows 10 Enterprise, and I know it's based off of Enterprise, so I don't actually have a license for it, so I don't want to actually have this on my main computer. It's just going to be on another computer on another partition just to play around with, just at times. So, also with the lack of storage on my laptop, it's not going to be real good. It's going to take up a lot of storage. Oh, it says Generation 2 on it. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's normal. And we got a message here. And I'm gonna click no, because I did not start an upgrade. Next. Install. And we're gonna get this installed. I'm probably gonna have to show it to you guys way later today, so this video may have to go up tomorrow because I have to do stuff in my life, which it makes me mad. But I have to stop it. Well, I have to talk loud because of background noise. I don't want you guys hearing background noise, so I'm just gonna accept. And then we have all the partitions, and we're going to install it on unallocated space, this little, like 150 gig partition I made. And we're just gonna install it there. And then I'll come back and tell you what it does. So I got busy, it's been a couple hours, but it installed, and I haven't set it up yet, so it says let's get connected, which I'm just gonna skip. I'm not gonna connect it to Wi-Fi right now. I'll customize and turn all these off, obviously. Sorry, I wasn't pointing it at it. It's kind of hard sometimes. I don't want any of this on. Turn all these off. Go to next. Turn the bottom two off. Next. And once we get this going, it says just a moment, so I guess it's loading. So it's doing something. So give it a second. So that wants to create a user. I'm gonna put what I always put. I'm gonna put Patchy Julia this time instead of Patch Julia, because why not? I don't know why I even came up with that name. I've like just always had that name. And this time I put Patchy instead of Patch, so why not put something a little bit different? So we'll have to see how this works. It says, hi, we're happy you're here. Okay. I don't know if I am. Getting things ready to retweet. Well, we'll see how happy we are with this, because I've never tested this before. So, this will be interesting. So, I guess it's loading. And we'll check out this once it loads, and we'll see. We definitely need to get some drivers. There's obviously no drivers whatsoever. And I'll just come back. Now it says Windows stays up to date to protect in an online world, or whatever it said, and now it says, please wait, the system will reboot shortly. And I think it's rebooting, yep. I don't know why it just rebooted though. It just said it will reboot shortly, and then it just rebooted. Don't understand that at all, but I guess we'll see what it's doing. So it's booting up. Just give it a second. Wow, like, I don't understand why it rebooted right when it signed in, but I don't think it liked it too much. Oh, it's still loading. Of course, we got two Windows 10s on here. I'll pick the first one, because that's the one we're going to, not the second one, but the first one. Because obviously it's installed on the first one. The second one has regular 10 on it, not Aero10. Oh, there it goes, it's loading. I can't wait to see what this looks like. It says welcome. I guess it's gonna load. Then we're gonna see what it does. And there we go, but where's the arrow at? The bottom doesn't look like arrow to me. Oh, there it is. Well, let's see if there's actual arrow. Oh, that's nice. Let's go to the properties here. We'll see if the windows have arrow. Whoa, it does. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. See, Aero10, there we go. It's actually installed on this computer. So, that's pretty cool. It isn't activated though, which is a problem, because then you can't customize anything, but it already has arrow, and it does work. I might just have a watermark though. I don't see one. I think it takes time to actually pop up, but there's nothing really customized if it's all arrow anyways. And you can manually set backgrounds, and I think you can go into a setting manually to change themes as well. So far this looks actually not bad. Go to system. It needs drivers though. That's not what I wanted to go to. I wanted to go here. And it is Enterprise 2016 LTSB, so it'd still be getting security updates. But it is on AU, so it's not on FCU. But I guess in the future, when they release an LTSB FCU version, or maybe the next one after that, possibly the spring creators update. That's been the rumor of what the next Windows 10 version is gonna be. And it probably will be, because Microsoft isn't that creative anymore, sadly, that I can legit predict the names and be right. Kinda sad, but it's true. But, I mean, so far, I mean, this isn't bad, but I'm gonna need to, obviously connect to the internet and get some drivers, so I'll be back. So we're gonna check for updates here, so that way we can get the drivers through Windows Update, as well as the security updates, which are very important. Always good to do them for security, and I don't know why there's some people that just don't. It really doesn't make sense. I mean, to be honest, updates are not really all that annoying. And even sometimes you might get annoyed if it auto-updates or something. But Windows 10 has gotten better at auto-updating when you're not using it, not when you're using it. Because I remember when I had Windows 7, it would want to restart in the middle of me doing something, and sometimes it would actually restart in the middle of me doing something, which would get annoying at times. So I really like how this is going to get security updates, but because LTSB doesn't get feature updates, nothing will brick. But the only downside is not everyone has an enterprise license, so they won't be activated. So my suggestion is maybe you guys should try to make an Aero10 that's either based off of Home or Pro, or maybe both. But then the feature updates could brick something, which is an only concern. But maybe if there is a way to make it not brick, that would be great, because I feel like more people have licenses for Windows 10 Home and Pro other than just Enterprise, because not many people have licenses for that. But I guess I can use it unactivated, but the watermark might get annoying. But pretty much, this is actually pretty cool though, and I've actually never tried it, but I had to because that tweet got that many retweets, so I had to install it. So I got this going here, and it's checking for updates. Then I put it on another partition. I have like 3 partitions on here. So if I go to the start menu, go to this PC, I have 3 partitions and I have the flash drive. So we got all that going for us. And I haven't used that Windows 8 partition in months. I just left it on here for months and haven't touched it in a long time. This is my other Windows 10 partition, and then this is the Aero10 partition. So we're still checking for updates. But I guess we'll... Sorry, my video got interrupted by my dad's, so I had to cut that out. I have chores to do, so I'm gonna have to go and let this run. I'm not gonna be able to see all the updates, but I'm gonna just show you the history. I'm sorry about that. I'm really busy today, and that's why the video is probably not going up today, because I have somewhere to go in like an hour, so I'm not gonna be able to edit this because I have chores and a shower to do. So you guys aren't going to see this video for till either tomorrow or a couple days, depending on how much homework I get, but you're not going to see this right away. But I am doing it, and maybe I'll have to post a screenshot on Twitter. But anyways, I'm going to let this do its thing, and I guess I'll come back in a little bit. I don't know when, but I'm just going to leave this running, so yeah. Well, I just got back from chores, and it's doing a bunch of updates right now, but I have to go take a shower now. Just want to let you know that it's doing the updates, and I'll come back when I'm back.
Oh, I had lots of issues with this next clip that I'm going to be giving you guys here. I've been trying to copy this clip multiple times. I kept getting errors on both of my partitions. I went back on my phone, I found the video. It played like 15 seconds and then said like unable to play video, and just like basically wouldn't finish playing it. So I guess part of it just corrupted and part of it isn't corrupt. So I decided to screen record the 15 seconds that did record the video. Now it's probably missing some info. It's probably nothing super important, but I kind of can't redo it anyways. So yeah, because this video was from like a week ago, so I don't think you're really missing much though. However, the audio may be weird because it's recording off a Bluetooth speaker playing with the microphone recording it, because I found out that apparently Google blocked apps from recording your phone's actual sound, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. So the audio is not going to be as good because of that reason. So just blame Google for the audio. But I guess you can blame my phone for corrupting the video. So anyways, here's the clip, and it's only like going to be like 15 seconds, and then I'll just move on to the one after that. I apologize for that. I've been trying for like an hour to get this to work, and I've not gotten it to work. As you can see, I got some weird unspecified error, and I got this at some point, and I got like data supplied as of wrong type, which I got here as well, but this one was more detailed. And then after this, like, I just got completely not responding. Like, it just completely froze File Explorer and I had to restart. So pretty much it just completely just corrupted it. So the video file kind of messed things up, but everything's, I guess, fine except for you're going to be missing part of it, but I don't think it's really much to worry about. Anyways, let's move on.
And apparently it's still downloading, or it's stuck. I don't even know. I just came back and it's like still doing this. Let's try to close and reopen. I don't know what it's doing, but it's still going. And yeah, it's still going, so well, I just got home and there is an update error, so we're gonna click retry because obviously it failed. Oh, there's our watermark. That's the only issue, and why there should be one of these versions with Aero10 that actually has a license for either Home or Pro, or I mean, that is Home or Pro, so you can use your license, because I have licenses, or digital licenses, for a lot of my computers here. So if this was Home or Pro, it would work, and it would activate. So that's something you guys can work on. But we're gonna, have this retry. I'm gonna go to bed soon, though. But anyways, I don't know when I'll come back, but alright guys, so this is Julia. It's been about a week because I've been very busy with school and stuff, and I've not been able to record, so I'm very sorry about that. I've had homework overload, and I'm taking a break from a lot of stuff like Discord and Telegram right now, so just to let you know, that's why you've not seen me being on there. But, pretty much we're on here, and you can see we got the glass, and you can see that it's like see-through, which is actually really cool. This is based off LTSB, I believe, so we'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, Windows 10 Enterprise 2016 LTSB, and it is Aero10, as you can see right there. I think I already showed this, but you can see here that basically we're on here now. And as I said, the improvements you guys can make is make another version that's based off 10 Home or Pro, so people can use their own digital licenses so it activates, because many people don't have enterprise keys, which I don't have one, so this is going to be an unactivated version, but it's already got the customizations I pretty much need anyways. It's already customized, so it's really not that big of a deal. I don't need to personalize anything anyways. But the watermark's gonna be there. It's not there yet, but it's gonna eventually show up probably, and that might be annoying, but hey, at least it works. At least you're able to use it, which is cool. I guess that's a benefit. You just lose a couple features, but other than that, you're still able to use it. It's not like back in the old days with like XP, when after 30 days they'd completely lock you out. So I like this logo. it actually looks pretty cool. It's like they took a background and they like took out the Windows 10 in it, part of the background, which is really cool. Like, this is well done, actually. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to say, like, I haven't really played around with it at all because I've just not been on anything. It looks like there's not even a web browser, so I'm probably gonna have to install like Chrome or something, because I'm gonna have to get an installer on a flash drive because I do not have it on here. But this is still pretty cool, and like, I'm gonna say that like it's really fast so far, and like, this is an older system. I mean, it's not super old. It runs pretty well. Like, it's a fast computer. So like, I'm gonna have to say though, it's actually pretty cool. And you can see my computer over there. It's pretty fast. It's probably faster than this, but I also have the transparent taskbar on my computer over here, as you can see, because I used a setting in Classic Shell to do that. But pretty much, that's pretty cool. But on this, I think they used a different program, because I noticed right when it started up, the taskbar wasn't transparent. It took a minute and then it went transparent. But I don't know how to get the Aero glass up here. I haven't managed to do that. But I've only gotten the transparent taskbar on mine, but not this being transparent, which I actually found out about the transparent taskbar months ago, and one day my computer glitched and the taskbar went completely transparent, and then I looked up ways to make it completely transparent, because obviously after a reboot it changed back. So I looked it up and I figured out how to do it, and then I just made mine transparent. But as I said, it doesn't do it on the top, only the bottom. So they used a different program. I forgot what it was called, but this is not Classic Shell, it's something else. I forgot the name of it, but it's pretty nice. I think it's a pretty nice start menu. So I know this video is going up so late. It's like, I legit recorded all the other clips a week ago. It's just, the thing is lately I'm not having many videos because I'm just busy with like school and stuff. So it's like, with a lot of homework and stuff, it can get difficult. But hopefully, like, obviously, I am going to tell you this, I have a lot of videos planned for summer, and I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of new things, and I'm going to learn a lot in the summer. I'm going to learn a better video editor, I'm going to do all kinds of stuff, and other stuff like that, which will be really cool. So I'm going to actually be doing a bunch of stuff in the summer. I have things planned, so that's going to make it amazing. And I want to make some videos, and I'll have more free time on my hands because I don't have to worry about homework and all that over the summer. I mean, yeah, I still probably have life things, but like, other than that, I'm still gonna like do a lot. So anyways, I mean, I haven't really had time to play with this, but you guys can check out Aero10. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to download this and put it on another computer for fun, or your computer if you want to use it. But note, it's not going to be activated, which is a downside, unless you have a 10 enterprise key, and you won't be able to get Windows Store apps. So if you use like Store apps, you're not going to be able to download those. But I'm sure there's alternatives, like programs or internet and things like that. But still, you're not going to be able to get Store apps on this, because Enterprise LTSB doesn't have that. Apps just has search and settings. I like that settings icon. And here's settings, which, I mean, it looks pretty nice. And then I go to system, and then I can go to about. I mean, this is still pretty nice though. You can see we got Windows 10 Enterprise here. So, computer, I'm gonna mess with this and use it a little more and see the other stuff I can do, but I'm just gonna leave this on this partition on this computer. I have a couple partitions on here, but I'm gonna mess around with this and let's see, let's change the background. I don't think you can. I thought they'd have multiple. I think there's another way to get into it because when you're not activated, you can't personalize. But I think you can do it here, yep. And there's other backgrounds. There's another theme in here. And they added other backgrounds. I like that. That actually looks pretty cool. So you can switch between the backgrounds that they put on here. Which is cool. I like this one the best, actually, because the taskbar is easily readable. And the other ones make the taskbar kind of hard to see. But this one, it's pretty easy to see. So, I don't think this takes even that much resources to run. It's running really fast, because Enterprise is faster, they take the telemetry out of it. It is running some Aero glass thing, which is expected, and we're only at 29 CPU usage, 42% memory, and 3% disk usage, and 0 network, so we can just sort this. So we got NVIDIA on here, because this computer does have a NVIDIA in here, and it's running pretty fast. It doesn't seem to be slow. I would want to get a web browser on here, though, definitely, because I want to see how browsing the internet works on here. But so far, I mean, I'm actually impressed with this, because it's a version of Windows 10 that looks nice, but it's also stripped down, so it's probably faster in some cases, because it's cutting out all that bloatware and telemetry in here. And so I think that's pretty cool. So I did install Aero10 because of that tweet getting, I think it was 20 retweets. That made me install this, and I showed in the video, earlier in the video, it's probably got more now, and I think it did get more now, and oh, my computer wants to update. Would you look at that? My computer's actually saying it's got an update, and that it's scheduled an update on my computer. Isn't that lovely? Let's just, yeah, go for it. Just reboot with everything open. I don't care. I can always get back to that stuff. Okay. Well, enough of that nonsense. My computer's just like, oh, we have an update. Okay, sure, update. I'm fine with that. Well, anyways, that's all I have for the video. It's booting up now, but, pretty much that's all I got. But check this out, link in the description. You can also, if you don't want to install this on another computer, or you don't have another computer, you could always install this in a VM too and mess with it. And I believe it was 64-bit. I think I can look back. I can't really remember because I installed this like a week ago. Or I think they have two versions. Maybe they have a 32 and 64-bit. I think it's only 64, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. I think actually it had both. I don't know. I'm just going to put a caption because I can't remember, and I'm going to edit this tomorrow and upload it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Sorry for rambling so much. It's just I don't know what to really show at this point. I don't have anything on here. I just made a video of installing it on a computer, and then I'm going to play around with it, and maybe I'll make another video on it, or you guys can ask me how it is. But I'm going to be very busy that I'm probably not going to have much time to be playing with this. Alright, that's all I have. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. And this is actually pretty amazing.